Want to sound smoother and more expressive in 2025 or 2026 or any friggin' year? It doesn't matter. It's YouTube. Everything is eternal. In this fan favorite video, I show you 3 of the most useful, satisfying ways to play double stops. Across keys, across shapes, and across styles. If you're tired of noodling and want to sound more like a musician, this is the perfect place to start. And hey, you can try everything inside of my guitar workout of the day learning universe on guitar for 2 weeks. Everything. I'm talking the live workouts, the open jam sessions, the full deep dive courses on triads and more, and double stops. Details are below. Let's go. So this is going to be the year that you learn guitar faster. Why? Because you're going to cut out all the extra clutter and just take it one bite at a time. I've got something for you today. Double stops. They sound so good, sometimes called dyads. And here's the best part. I'm going to show you just enough so you know where to find them in any key. Because if you're anything like me, you like to learn things without getting overwhelmed. So let's get into it, guitar friend. Here's 3 tasty ways to play delicious double stops that'll stick to your ribs for good. Is it Thanksgiving? Maybe. 6. You probably know this sound. And it's nice and melodic. It's soulful. Let's find it built right into this C chord. This is going to be your anchor, and we'll start right here. You want to visualize this root on the 2nd string built into that C chord shape right there. That's going to be your anchor. From that, I just want you to focus on that sequence of 3 spots. And it's really just 2 shapes, right? We got the diagonal one, and then we got the ones that are on the same fret. Let's give it a shot. Nice and soothing. Find a jam track that matches the key. Find that root first, and then build your way up from there. And guess what? We can take that exact same shape, find it on the 1st string. See, we're not focusing on all the dots everywhere. We're just finding this sound anchoring off of a root. So the root on the 2nd string, root on the 1st string. It's a good start, isn't it? All right, next, let's talk about thirds. They have a nice close harmony sound, and I got something to tell you you maybe didn't know. Remember these 6? If we took that low note down here and just popped it up an octave, it would be right there. Guess what? 6 and thirds are the same harmony. They're just stacked differently. These thirds end up being closer together, just 1 string apart. So you can use that same anchor built off of that 2nd string. That's that root right there. And then you can go for the thirds. Now check this out. If we want to use that same approach of having that root as our anchor on the 1st string, they're going to look a little bit different up there. But it gets us all the way back up to where we started, right? That's 1 octave away up there. It's a really cool sound. And you can see I love to do those hammer-ons there. It's a nice little articulation. Thirds, it's not all of them, it's some of them, and they sound great. Hey, Future Tim here. Just want to jump in and say hello. A little warning to you. If you're watching this video thinking you're going to learn all the double stops, just pump the brakes there, hotshot. Inside guitarworkoutoftheday.com, I'll help you find your go-to shapes so you really internalize them. And you can use them in the heat of the battle, and it'll fit your style and actually stick. There's no theory overload, no fluff, just daily progress with a crew that shows up ready to put some sweat on the frets. Try the whole thing. I mean, everything for 2 weeks, totally free. Link is in the description. You know the dealio, Bop. Let's go back down. This way. Last and definitely not least, we've got these pentatonic fourths. And pentatonic, you see that scale, you recognize your old friend. You might see that and think A minor pentatonic, but if you've done your homework, you know that's also the C major pentatonic. And I've circled those root notes, those C's right there. All we have to do for this recipe, it's pretty easy. We just play on adjacent strings 2 notes from this scale, and we just continue with that pairing all the way down the line, okay? So just to make it a little easier to see, those blue dots right there, right? You play them as these pairs. Here we go. relaxing sound. I dig this one a lot, but I dig them all. Let's see if we can sort of put these up on the board. We can combine them, right? See if we can get these thirds up there. Nifty. Even more, but not all of them. Constraints set you free. Okay, now that looks like too many, but you got it. I like that you watched that video. You should watch another one. We got good ones right here. Check that out. And while you're at it, could you like? Could you subscribe? Could you leave a comment? What was your favorite part of this video? What did you disagree with vehemently? Because I definitely want to know about that. I'm going to print it out and put it on the fridge. I will.